Today, I'm going to be interviewing the owner of this Porsche Panamera GTS Sport Turismo. We're going to find out all about why the owner bought this car, why he drives it, and go over the incredible list of options on this car because it was ordered new by the owner of multiple Porsche dealerships, and he went to the moon with the options. So we're going to find out all about why the owner drives it and what makes this car so special. Let's go. So right here, we have the owner and your beautiful car. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Dave, and this is my 2022 Panamera GTS Sport Turismo in cherry metallic.
So obviously the color stands out because I've never seen one in this color. Is this like a PTS color or is this something you can just order?
This was a color that you could order. First came out in 2020, 2021 on the 911 Heritage Edition.
Oh.
So it was a special color that was built or made just for that car.
Oh yeah, I remember that color now. I didn't realize this was the exact same color. So this car was an incredible specification, right? We're going to get into that. What was the reason for the spec? Because you don't usually see Panameras optioned to the moon.
Right. From what I understand, this car was owned by the owner of the Prestige Porsche dealership in Montreal. And this was his personal car. So I guess being the owner of the dealership, you can go to town on the order sheet. So yeah, I got a copy of the order sheet when I purchased it and just was amazed at the amount of options that he had checked off, which made it a big reason why I decided to purchase this car.
Because I think you mentioned something like $45,000 worth of options, right?
Yeah, when I added it up, that's what it came to, yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, what was the MSRP on this vehicle before options, do you know?
Before options, they sold in Canada for around $165,000.
Okay. So he spec'd it to over $200,000.
Over $200,000 for this car in 22.
Oh my goodness. And one of the things which are no longer on the car, it used to have paint matched wheels to the body.
Yeah, he spent $3,000 to get the wheels paint matched, the same cherry metallic. Personally, it wasn't a favorite of mine, so I did end up getting a new set of wheels. And I'm going to keep the paint matched ones for our winter tires because I do plan on driving it in the winter.
That's awesome. I mean, it's kind of like the perfect car because underneath, this is very similar to the Audi RS6, right?
It is. It's got the 4-liter twin turbo engine. It's rated at 473 horsepower, 457 foot-pounds of torque. Little detuned compared to the RS6. Because they also use the same 4-liter twin turbo in the Panamera turbo model, and that one was bumped into the mid 500 horsepower.
Wow. So underneath this hood, it's kind of like an RS6, right?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Do you want me to pop the hood?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. We'll pop it. And
typical Porsche, they don't let you see much of the engine, but
4.0 V8 GTS. So what made you want this instead of an RS6? Because you're an Audi guy.
Yeah, I've always been an Audi guy. I've been since the early 2000s. All I've owned is Audis, and I've always gone for the kind of the unique ones. I imported the very first RS2 in North America in 2009. Ever since then, it's just I've been attracted to the hard to get and very unique Avants.
And did you sell your RS2 to Doug DeMuro?
He did buy my RS2 from me. Yeah, he owned it for about 3 years.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that, you know, small world. Doug DeMuro bought your car, and here we are interviewing you on your new Panamera.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So do you think that this is a better car than the RS6?
I think it's got a level of refinement above the RS6. The RS6 is just it's a raw sort of mean-looking wagon, and I think this is just more luxurious, more refined.
Yeah, it definitely is smoother looking. It's not as aggressive.
Yeah.
And the interior quality, do you think it's the same as the RS6?
I would say it's a step above the RS6 as well.
And I noticed on this car, it has carbon fiber on the front here. I assume that was another one of the things.
Yeah, that was a spec. Mostly you'll see these in piano black sort of finish, the gloss black. Side vents are carbon trim. Those are $1,400 option.
1,400.
And the rear diffuser were about a $6,000 option on this car as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you don't see that on too many Sport Turismos.
Yeah.
I chose a GTS because I like all-ice engine. Even though the hybrid does give you more horsepower, a little bit quicker off the line, it also adds like 500-600 pounds to the weight of the car, which really changes the handling characteristics of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just keep adding power without weight and not change the way it drives.
Yeah. So I think this is the sweet spot, which the GTS seems to be on most Porsche models, is the sweet spot between power and handling.
Before we go for a drive, I do want to see the interior on this car because it's maxed out spec.
It is. This is got a it's called Luxor beige, and I think saddle brown leather with the deviated stitching in Luxor beige. The tack is also painted in the matching Luxor beige.
Wow. You've got wood on the trim, which is kind of rare.
A dark walnut wood trim.
And then I see the shift knob. Got the Porsche
Yeah,
press.
that was also a $1,300 option. Machined aluminum shift knob with the Porsche crest embedded into the leather.
Wow, $1,300 just for that.
For a shift knob. That's crazy.
Alcantara headliner.
Yes.
Wow.
Most GTS models typically have an Alcantara insert in the seats with just the leather sides.
What a beautiful spec. I love the brown on the burgundy.
Yes.
It's nice.
Thanks.
He did a good job speccing it, and I do like the black wheels on it too. I think the body match ones are interesting. I don't know. I can't tell if I love them or hate them.
Exactly. Yeah, I get a lot of mixed opinions about the cherry metallic wheels. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you mind if we go for a ride in this car?
Sure. Sounds good. Let's go.
That sounds pretty good. Didn't expect that. That sounds pretty good. I did not expect it to sound that good from factory.
And
wow.
That's got the speed limiter, rev limiter on there. It only goes up to 3,000.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that.
Is this the first time you've revved it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Because you only just got this car recently, right?
Yeah, I got it in December. So yeah, it's just my first season with it.
And how do you like it in the last 8 months or so?
It's been great. It's kind of, the options that are on it really put it into a sports car territory. It's got PDDC, which is the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, Sport, and Torque Vectoring Plus as well. So it keeps this car planted in the corners, and really it's kind of like the perfect car, because you've got the sportiness of a sports car, you've got the luxury of a executive sedan, and the utility of an SUV with the hatch. So
yeah,
perfect car.
And the seats are so comfortable.
I've got a Cayman GTS, and I feel like it's the same seating position as my Cayman.
Wow.
It's a little bit more room, but
yeah. I love the interior. The wood is so nice with the chrome everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful spec.
Yeah, it's the brushed aluminum, so it's, or polished aluminum, I should say.
Yeah, really cool. And you've even got kind of rear buckets almost, or sporty seats.
It's funny because it comes as a 4-seater, but you can option it with a center seat, which this has. I wouldn't want to be the guy stuck in the center seat.
Yeah. Well, let's see what it's like to drive, and I guess what the performance is like. There's a van coming. It's even got the clock on the dash.
And this is that's also another option. That's a Porsche Design sports chrono, which is different than the regular clock.
How much is that? A couple thousand?
It's about $1,300 option.
So everything's about $1,300. $1,300. Everything else, $1,300. Wow.
My one complaint is it's got the thermal and noise reduced windows in it, so they're double pane glass, so it really cuts out the road noise, so it's very quiet in here, but you kind of don't get to hear the engine as much as you'd like to.
Yeah, I can see why the previous owner though wanted that.
Yeah.
It's hard to see the performance on video, but it is pretty quick. Wow, what a car. Do you daily drive this car?
This is a daily driver. It's actually my wife's car for the most part. She works from home, so she doesn't use it that often, so I get the advantage of being able to take it out whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, and then what's your personal daily driver?
I've got a 1996 Audi S6 Avant and a 2024 Cayman GTS 4.0.
Wow.
So that's my daily in the summer, and then the Avant is my kind of year-round daily.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I mean, I'd love to do an interview on some of your other cars too.
Sure, anytime.
That would be cool. I've never done those. Cup holders, the Porsche crest there. I assume that's an option, not standard.
That's right. That's another $1,200.
$1,200 just for the crest.
Yeah, and then the ones in the back of the seats as well.
Wow.
Normally with the GTS model, you see a GTS inscripted, but
wow. I wonder what the owner replaced this car with and what spec he's going to do on that.
Yeah, no kidding. Rumor has it he was trading this in for the Cayenne Turbo GT, which understandable. That'll be a bit more performance than this one, I think.
Yeah, and I can imagine the roads in Montreal are probably, especially in the winter.
Yeah, I drove there once, and the potholes in that city are just unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much for doing an interview on this car. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
It's a beautiful car. If you guys want to see more of your cars, the S6 or the Cayman, let me know in the comments. And if you have a cool car you want to do an interview, message me on Instagram at Magna Cars. We can set something up, a Why I Drive. In the meantime, never ever quit. Keep going. Remember, God loves you. See you in the next video.